pulling the head off now. We got the headers off. We got the coolant drained. That's it. Here we go. Alright, so my phone's finally charging up to have flash. We're just gonna continue. Ooh, I smell that gas hella bad.
No, I'm taking it.
I'm not saying it smells hella old though. It smells like straight varnish. Yeah. But we're gonna continue breaking down the car. Keep it going. Yeah. Yeah, I be spitting it wickedly off the top of the hizzy. When I switch it to biggity, know that shit is sickening. I explicitly be abusing the flows, lyric trickery. I'm quick with heat and spitting it cold. Cold like what you know. Ever been out of your dough? Ever been out of bread? So you eating your sorrows? Got a bowl full of thoughts and a pot full of woes. Got your tummy rumbling and nowhere to go, man. Fuck that. Pray to God I never go back. My mama had to deal with it when I was just a young cat. Man, right now I'm working on my hustling stacks, but the pressure of today make me wanna couch straps. Continuing cycles like I guess it's just how life go. Morals teetering like I'm walking on a tightrope. Half my brain wanna change the world, the other tight hoes. I don't know where I'm going, but alright, so we're a lot further down the road. I got one cam out. Chris is about to take the other cam out real quick. Yep. He's over here saying there's a bunch of signs of some head problems, some head trauma. Some of the rides were scratched. My cams are a little scratched.
It's probably just from the cylinder wall material, and maybe some of the times you got your you ran it dry a little bit. Maybe you got a little damage to it.
Yeah, because I definitely ran it dry a lot.
Maybe that was what it was. You ran it dry like a couple times, and then you never changed the oil, and the filter went bad, and it was fucking just recirculating all that gross, dirty oil through your shit.
Yeah.
And the first place that that kind of shit will fuck up is your head and your pistons.
Oh, so I got scratches in the head and a low compression. So.
Yeah, damn near. I feel like we're gonna take this off, and on number 3, you're gonna have some pretty good gouges, and then the rest of them are gonna have some little scratches here and there.
All right, well, we're fucking almost there. But I start cracking head bolts right now.
All right, now fucking. Hopefully we brought the right ones, right? Was it 14?
Oh, I got that right behind you.
Hex pin or whatever. Oh yeah.
Well, according to Chris, we need a 12-point socket that's over at his house. So, we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, but we were wrong. It was a 13 mil 12-point that we needed, not a 17 or 15 or whatever. So back to Chris's house one more time. Then we're back to the head bolts and then pulling the head off. That's the last step before we get to see the cylinders. Chris's house is unsuccessful. We didn't get it, so now we're over here at AutoZone. We better find the socket we need. Well, AutoZone didn't have that shit neither. So I'm gonna go give my mechanic a call and see if he'll let me borrow the tools. And we'll get back to it. So man, wild goose chase, man. Alright, made a detour, came to Lowe's. Didn't go to my mechanic's house. Found it after the drawer was empty, but we found it. So back home now. Okay, we're back. Just gave Chris a socket. About to take these head bolts off, boy. So close to being done.
You tighten the head down, you start in the middle, and you loosen it, you start on the outside. Oh shit, it is SAE. Look at that. How much room there is.
What do you mean?
I mean, this will be fine, but it's fucking standard. It's not metric.
Standard 1/2-inch ARP bolts?
Yeah.
I thought you said the 1/2-inch didn't fit.
No, they said the 1/2-inch fit pretty snug. But then Porter said he had a 13. So I was like, I don't know, let's get a 13. Should've got the 1/2-inch though.
Fuck. Can we return it?
I mean, it'll be fine. Just gotta, I can't, you don't fucking slam it like that.
Yeah.
You can return that though.
Or at least exchange it. That's it breaking?
I think we want to return it actually.
Yeah?
I don't know if that was it breaking or if that was like it trying to strip.
Back to the store.
Look at...
Okay, back again. I don't know what Chris is doing over there.
Okay.
So what, third time the charm, fourth time? I don't know how many times this is now. But here we go.
Bro.
Has just as much play.
This is completely loose. What the fuck was that? I bet that 1/2 inch was just so fucking shitty that it's the 7/16. They will put. You gotta check the bolt. It's the fucking thing itself, bro.
Got the one I had.
Oh my god. They fucking played you. We gotta go back.
No, that was me.
This nigga
He had the right one in his
bro.
hand, and because they had to scan it with the bag, so I grabbed the one with the bag. Fuck. Let's go. Okay, we got the fucking right bolt, right? I mean socket. Man, shit is stressing me out. Back home. I mean, now we're going back home though. Finally, for real this time. So what is this? 5th time the charm? That's a cop. All right, I'm out. All right, so the head studs are off. The socket worked.
The head studs are still in. I just took the nuts off.
Whatever. That's what we needed the socket for, is the nuts, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the head nuts are off of the studs down in those fucking holes. The head's ready to be pulled. Chris had to disconnect some ICV shit that we forgot back there. But the 1/2 inch socket finally fucking worked, back and forth from the store a million times. But anyway, yeah, so we're picking up the head or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do it myself.
The intake manifold probably actually like 30 pounds, huh?
Oh, we still need to take this shit off. Alright.
Pull the head off.
Get the wide stance. Straight up with it, because the bolts. The bolts are so fucking. I got to take out. No? It was getting stuck.
Oh, this one right here too.
Oh, hose?
Yeah.
Oh
shit.
Damn it! The fucking other bypass. Oh my god.
My boy Mike eating scalloped potatoes for the first time. My mom done blessed him.
Mines.
Mines.
Like precious.
Like precious. This coolant look crazy. It's all mixed with oil and shit, man.
See the layers?
The layers, yeah. This shit look like some design. I'm about to hydro dip my valve cover and shit.
Straight up.
Straight up. Straight up. It's so cold out here. That's my breath. What's stuck now?
I'm getting stuck on the threads.
Yeah, I think so. Just wiggle it.
I just gotta wiggle it up.
There it goes. Head off. Well, do you see any immediate fucking warning signs?
No, we'll see in a second. The head gasket looks pretty good though.
What the hell? Somebody trying to blow their engine. What the hell? Who the hell's doing all that? That's on the other street. Somebody trying to... Oh, that's bro? I think that was my neighbor. I don't know what was up with that. What's the head gasket look? Is it wraps?
No, I mean, it looks like pretty much a new head gasket, so.
So do you think the head bolt wasn't tight? Because the compression was on cylinder number 2, I think. The loss.
A nigga was saying that all the straight bolts were straight different torque spec, bro.
Yeah, they didn't feel like they're all consistent across the board, all the bolts.
As they came out, they felt with different torque specs.
Yeah.
Look at all the coolant still in there and shit. It's all green.
Gotta take it out with this one.
Oh, we didn't drain the block, right? Well, what's your diagnosis from what you can see?
Shot right there? Yeah, there's some pretty good cuffing going on.
On the cylinder?
On the cylinder, yeah, right here.
Oh, then it must have been cylinder 3 that was bad then.
And down almost. Well, it's not up enough to affect the compression. It's got to be kind of more up on close to. I mean, there's some scratches on it. Yes, I mean, so there's definitely an amount. Basically, remember where the rust came down?
Yeah.
It's fucking right there.
That's like the same spot as this one? Or, well, it's the same
All of them got the fucking, like, basically right where that rust is, there's like a different fucking look to the cylinder wall.
So essentially, what?
Running it without fucking reboring it after it had rust in the cylinders will blow up your engine every time.
No. Essentially what now?
What do you mean?
What do we do? How do I fix it?
I mean, we T-scope it and see how far out and around it is and stuff.
Oh, yep. Let's pull the measurement tools out. See if we can get some
You got 19.
scientific shit.
19.
Well, we drained the block. Try to catch it, but there's definitely some on the ground. Hopefully nobody's cats or something get thirsty. It's hella fucking cold, so boy, they better have their animals inside.
I'm gonna take my dog inside and let you know.
Hell yeah. You not inside right now? You trying to kill him?
Fuck that.
Chris has got a little T-scope, so we're gonna try to see what's up, measure the cylinders, see if it tells us anything more. But as you guys saw, well, I don't know how well the camera picked it up, in cylinder 3, I thought it was cylinder 2 that was fucked up, but it's cylinder 3, this one, fucking had some good, what'd you call it, cupping? Where it's like digging into the side, basically?
What do you call it? Scuffing. We call it
Scuffing?
It's like that.
Basically, my shit was roughed up. But we're gonna measure it, see how bad it gets, and you know, as far as we can measure it with the T-scopes, we'll see, you know, what the problem is. I'm sure I'll still have to take it to a shop to for sure see what the problem is, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and measure this shit and see what's up. Damn. All right, so I had it off camera, but Chris said the most, or the only real important number is the biggest one, because that's what the rest of the block will have to be bored out to, basically, to match that, or honed out to, because I'm trying to keep from overboring it. If I really have to, I will, but I'm poor. You know, piston rings are a lot cheaper than new pistons.
Unless you sponsor me.
Yeah, unless you sponsor me, Wysico, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, so we're gonna get the measurements for y'all in a sec here. So it's 81.29 right there. And that you already put in the cylinder?
Yeah.
So that means that one's already way out of spec, Chris?
Let's just see here. You gotta actually fucking check it. The top of the cylinder is usually the most out of spec.
I'm start calling this nigga Chris MacGyver.
It's Chris Squeeze, bruh. Squeeze all the power out of your motor. Gotta know how to do this shit to squeeze all the power out.
Shizoo.
We're gonna do another reading? Because otherwise you gotta get a fucking mania oversized business. This shit's fucking going out already.
Maybe.
This number that I'm trying to get right now is always gonna be the biggest number. You fucking just over the limits.
Oh, maybe that was one of the 180 cylinders. I don't remember which order we went in, if it was 4, 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4. But the first one was 220, the second one was 180, and then, or no, the first one was 220, the second one was 120, and then the other two were 180. I think we went 4, 3, 2, 1. So 3 would be the one that was fucked up, and these two would be 180. So I guess that kind of makes sense if number 1 is out of spec, because they definitely have less compression.
I feel like they're all gonna be pretty out of spec. I mean, engines just naturally fucking oval. Like that's just a state of them.
I got you. So for this point, early not recommendations, but early guesses. What, should I just get a new block or what?
I mean, like,
Oh, if I get a new block, I don't know the condition of the block.
Yeah, you're gonna need to rebuild it. I mean, everything else is fine on this block. There's no serious issues other than the pistons are dead.
As far as we know, we didn't check the fucking
we
oil
didn't
pan.
pull the crank out or nothing.
I was hoping we was gonna find out that I was good. I'm like, I'm gonna be GSR by the end of this month. I'm gonna come out February strong.
Well, I mean, I kind of had, the same kind of hopes for my engine. That's how that shit turned out. But definitely up there.
81.3, bruh. What's the max it can be on stock? Fucking, it's 81 millimeters. Is the stock bore. So the piston rings, the cylinder's probably gonna be 81.0 something, you know, just to be a little bit over for the rings, basically.
I'm just saying, like, these cylinder walls are fucking shot, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
They're like toast?
Yeah, these readings are fucking terrible.
Alright, so this cylinder 3, that was the problematic one, and that one. Do you remember the first two numbers? I think I caught them both on camera. We definitely weren't really looking like that. They're all out of spec, so.
Yeah, it's all 81 point somethings.
Mine looks like my engine's not gonna be rebuilt as fast as I thought. Alright, Chris, so your fucking final synopsis. After measuring everything, they're damn near all out of spec. What you got?
Short block's fucked. Needs a rebuild or a new short block.
And you think it's so bad I need to go a millimeter over?
I mean, just to be safe. I'm sure, like, if you really wanted to be, like, super anal about it, you could measure everywhere inside of it. But it's already past a 1/4 millimeter over, and Honda doesn't do 1/2 mil over. So it's fuck it, go a mil over.
Damn, 82 millimeter GSR. Should I do it, Mike?
I mean, shit, you got a fucking hell more cylinder wall, it looks like, than my F20B does. Look how big, how fat that is.
Yeah, for real though.
I don't know if we can measure it.
Well, shit. Will I ever rebuild my GSR? Will it make it to my daily driver? Will it become 82 millimeters? Find out next time on HondaBoyTates.
Dragon Ball Z.
No, but so almost dropped my phone. So anyway,
I mean, from what I can see, you damn near almost got 4 fucking millimeters of wall.
fuck it.
So like a millimeter.
B20?
A millimeter down would be good, I think. So you got like 2 millimeters to go. You could put this to 83 millimeters, no problem with it.
That'd be crazy as shit. All right. Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap up the video here. That's pretty much the end of what I wanted to do. Anyway, just wanted to see what the fuck was wrong, figure out the mystery of the GSR.
Sponsored by Pittsburgh Tools.
I fucking wish. Yeah, I think we're calling it a night. Fucking. But hey, progress is made. You know, I came into it thinking it was blown. I got my hopes up. I shouldn't have. And in the end, it's still blown. So cylinders are fucked. If I do 82 millimeters though, I think that'll probably put a smile on my face a little bit. So we're gonna see what happens from here. Until next time, friends. See you later.
Yeah, I be shooting like a turret, tires scurry when I hit the gas, always in a hurry, hitting top speeds, vision become blurry, but I still see the picture, so don't ever be worried. I hit the brakes when the time is right, don't have hindsight, only moving up in this light. That's one direction, very narrow angle for sight, and I'm only one dude, but I get paid like 5 mics. From now on, the only moving is forward, and like I packed up a Honda, did it by my own accord. What's in store? Let me peek in the future. Hopefully we overboard, but we might have to shoot you.